Over the past 13 years of Paddon Rallysport, at the highest level of the New Zealand Rally Championship, it's fair to say we've had our share of success. Here are our top 5 event wins. This was our first rally win in the Force Motorsport built Hyundai AP4 AP4. The challenge? Finishing the event in a brand new concept of rally car.
We need to find ways forward. The existing range of cars that are at the top of the national rallying is getting older. We need to find a feasible replacement, and these cars, they are still a big investment for people, but I think long term it is an option. We have cars that look now similar to World Rally cars, the pinnacle of World Rallying. So it's a way to bring a lot more excitement and a lot more interest back into national rallying.
Paddon in control, firing out gravel from the back of the Hyundai i20 on his way to another record-breaking run. Check this out.
And look at Hayden go. No wonder so many Aussies are coming over here. This is just like the WRC.
But as Hayden Paddon points out, at a budget that the Kiwis and the Aussies can afford in a new car like this, the AP4 car. And the record was reset. 7 minutes 24.1. Paddon claimed victory with the records on 16 of the 17 stages.
The end result? The biggest winning margin in New Zealand rally history.
Perfect debut for the car. The amount of work that's gone into this project by Force and our guys and everyone over the last 2 months has been huge. So to get the car through with relatively not so many problems is very encouraging for the future.
9 minutes 22 seconds over second place. After the previous year missing out on the national championship by just 1 point, motivation was high to win our first championship.
Flat 5 left, 30, 5 right in right.
Returning with a 100% friends and family run team and the first year driving a left-hand drive car.
Hayden Paddon was just 3 seconds behind Martin going into the stage, so it looks like he'll inherit second place. It's all happening well for Shrek today.
It certainly is, but look at this massive crowd here. Isn't it great to see them sticking around and watching the Kiwis? They've already seen the WRC cars, and now they're sticking around for what could be the future New Zealand Rally champion.
We fought hard to win our first New Zealand Rally Championship in front of the World Rally Championship teams.
May not have had the pace of Richard Mason, but Hayden Paddon heading home as the New Zealand Rally champion, only 21 years old.
3 right, that'll do. Yes, little champion. One that I can share for a change.
Hayden, congratulations, you are the youngest ever New Zealand Rally champion. Well done.
It's absolutely fantastic. It hasn't really sunk in actually. Just went over the finish line thinking, shit, it's another bad stage time. We're losing more time, but I guess I can be happy about this. And it's been a massive team effort. Like when we set out in 06, we had a 3-year plan to win it, and we've done it. And it's just a huge credit to our team, our sponsors, John, Dad, just everyone who's got them behind us. And it's absolutely fantastic to do it. And hopefully this is the start of bigger things overseas.
After a strong showing in the first 3 rounds of the New Zealand Rally Championship, we had a strong chance of winning a round early at Rally Coromandel.
Beautiful, twisty, great conditions.
Oh no, what's wrong? Hostile boost, blinded boost hose. Okay, we're only...
But you need a working car to really make the most of them. This does not look good for Hayden.
Despite the day being plagued by technical challenges.
So, problems there for Hayden Paddon, a blind turbo boost. Paddon 45 seconds faster than anyone on the first run through Kennedy Bay, and this time he shaves another 7 seconds off that time.
Long right narrows. Sorry? Not on. Okay.
And looks like a repeat of the problem that Hayden was having before. The boost hose keeps on popping off, and it just reduces the car to a naturally aspirated 2-litre engine. Not good. And it's a short stage too, only 12 kilometres to go, and you would assume Hayden would feel comfortable with a 20-second barrier.
Into 2 right. Unbelievable, it's come off on the other side now. Okay, into 2
Or
right.
then again, maybe not.
10, slight half 3 right, 30.
The team dug deep to claim our first national title in a Hyundai rally car.
Amazing. Obviously, to wrap up the title now is great for the team, great for Hyundai. It's the first time they've won a motorsport championship in New Zealand, so really proud of that, really proud of the boys. Stressful day, let's say, to say the least. This afternoon, again with the turbo hose problems, I think Ben done a great job today. Yeah, it was difficult. We couldn't do much when you're down 150 horsepower. Basically, you just got to drive it as straight as you can and try and minimise the damage. But yeah, Raglan still a manufacturer's championship to win for Hyundai, so that's no done deal yet. So yeah, still some hard work there.
Hayden Paddon.
And this is the one event we like to do every year and come here and do the classic rally, and we obviously have a bit of unfinished business as well, but you know, being able to drive a classic BDA that's twice my age and get to go sideways, you know, is a lot of fun.
Despite Hayden's busy World Rally Championship schedule, Hayden returned for his third attempt at the International Otago Classic Rally in an historic escort.
Hayden Paddon actually winning the stage and now led the rally outright.
5 left minus cut. 150. Hack 5 right opens.
Pushing hard all weekend, Hayden had a clear lead in the Otago Classic Rally.
Flat 3 right plus opens, very long nips. Flip, go 3 left plus. 7 right, 30.
But with one stage to go, was only 7.8 seconds behind the overall leader, who was in a modern four-wheel drive car. Game on.
Plus K right, 50 Kia hug flat 6 right plus of a crest, opens very long, into flat 6 right plus of a double crest. 150.
We saw the time with 3 to go. We all knew it was game on. It's just been fantastic watching the stage times come through. What an exciting event.
Yeah, it's just been a huge amount of fun. Lots of sideways, we've had lots of laughs in the car, and you know, whenever the stages are a bit faster and a bit more downhill, you know, the two-wheel drive's not so disadvantaged. And
after an engine blow-up in the week leading up to the event, the team had to knuckle down to even make the start line. Resorting to our lesser-powered 1800cc rally engine, the team simply removed the restrictor, wound up the turbo pressure, and hoped for the best. After 4 qualifying runs, it was a tight battle between Paddon Rallysport and Sloane Cox. The event's unusual elimination process proved costly for Cox, knocked out before the final. This left us in a top 2 runoff against national championship competitor Matt Summerfield. Knowing we had a speed advantage, a new goal was set, to demolish the course record.
Yeah, that's 11, that's
After a week of the team going above and beyond, and one hand tied behind our back, plus 200 horsepower down on our original race engine, Hayden managed to be the first person to break the 53-second barrier with a 52.77. 2 seconds clear of Cox's previous record in 2017.
Smashed multiple records this weekend. How does that feel?
It's definitely pretty cool satisfaction. Third time lucky. A lot of work's gone into this weekend by the whole team, and we probably actually didn't think this was possible after some of the gremlins we were having with the engine earlier in the week. So we had to drive the wheels off it, but huge credit to the team. This one's for them, and yeah, mission accomplished.
So will you be back?
Well, we've still got unfinished business. We know we can go faster, so maybe the 50-second barrier could be possible if we get everything right. But at the moment, we'll just enjoy this, and it's huge payback for the amount of effort that's gone into it by the boys.
This was our greatest ever win so far.